factorize this expression. 8x cube plus y cube plus 27z cube minus 18xyz. So first we check whether there is a common factor in all the terms of the expression. No, there is no common factor in all the terms of the expression. Is there a square term here? No, there is no square term. We have x cube, we have y cube, we have z cube. Also, 8 could be considered to be 2 cube. So we have 2x whole cube. We have y cube. 27 is 3 cube. So this is 3z whole cube. Can you recall some identity involving a cube plus b cube plus c cube? We have a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ac. So if we can write this expression as a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, then we can factorize it using this identity. Why? Because here this is written as product of these two expressions. So this is in the factorized form. So we can factorize this expression using this identity. So 8x cube can be written as 2x whole cube. Y cube can be written as y whole cube. And 27z cube can be written as 3z whole cube. Now what is minus 3abc? Minus 3 into a. 2x is a. So we have 2x here. Y is b. So we have y here. C is 3z. So we have 3z here. This is equal to 3 into 2 is 6. 6 into 3 is 18. 18 xyz, which is exactly what we have here. So this expression can be compared to the left hand side of this identity. Here 2x is a, y is b, and 3z is c. So let us factorize it using what we have on the right hand side of the identity. We have a plus b plus c, that is 2x plus y plus 3z into a square, which is 2x square, 2x whole square, that is 4x square, plus b square, which is y square, plus c square, which is 3z whole square, that is 9z square, minus ab, minus a into b is 2x into y, that is minus 2xy, minus bc. So minus bc is minus y into 3z, minus 3yz, and minus ac. So minus 2x into 3z, which is minus 6xz. Minus 6xz. This is the factorized form of this expression. And we have factorized it using this identity. Now factorize this expression. We see that this is the cube of x. This is 4y whole cube. And this is 2z whole cube. So can we compare it to this identity? Well, we see this has plus b cube, but we have a minus sign here. But also note that minus 4y whole cube gives us minus 64y cube. So we can consider b to be minus 4y. Let us see what we get. We have x cube plus minus 4y whole cube plus 2z whole cube. This is a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Now let's see what we have as minus 3abc. So minus 3 into a is x, b is negative 4y, so we write negative 4y, and c is 2z, so we write 2z. Now negative 3 into x into negative 4y into 2z, this negative and this negative gives us a positive sign, so we get a plus. 3 into 4 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24, and x into y into z gives us xyz. So exactly the same as what we have here. So we have written this expression in the form of the left hand side of this identity, and we can factorize it using this identity now. So it is a plus b plus c, that is x minus 4y plus 2z into a square is x square, plus b whole square, negative 4y whole square is 16y square, so this is plus 16y square, plus c square is 2z whole square, which is 4z square, minus ab, minus x into negative 4y gives us plus 4xy, minus bc, minus negative 4y into 2z will have a plus sign. 4 into 2 will give us 8, y into z will give us yz, minus ac. So minus x into 2z, minus 2xz. This is the factorized form of this expression. So we could also have negative values of cubes. If we have negative values of cube, we consider a negative term to be cubed and then added, and then we use this identity in order to factorize it.